And we're back. Hey, it's Joe. Nicole Koglin is here once again from CBS-58, talking about One Good Thing, which airs weeknights right after at the end of the 10 o'clock news.
On CBS-58. Just one good thing to end your day.
Yeah, we need smiles, and there's lots of smiles this time of year, and we love to talk about dogs. We love to talk about the brave people that are helping us. You have a great story tonight.
Yes, coming up tonight, it's a canine officer who recently retired from Greendale. 8.5 years of service on the force, canine officer Nova. And Officer Tony Fitzgerald had fought for like a decade prior to raise money and get this program instituted. So he did, and they had a wonderful career, and now Nova is happily retired at home. Cute pictures of him tonight at 10 as well.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they served that long. 10 years?
Yeah, 8.5 years on the force. But yeah, they can do. And then, of course, he was a shepherd, so had some hip issues, but he's getting, so there's only so long you can work. We all know, right?
Well, that house is probably the safest house there is right now.
Very true.
My golden retriever, not having it. He'll bark and then run. So,
not quite a canine officer.
Yeah, no, not really at all. No, he might throw some fur at you, and if you're allergic, that might work. But anyways, yeah. But lots of fun things to talk about during the holidays. One of the things we were talking about on the air was the gift rule between significant others. So there's the we gifting thing, and the we gifting thing is, hey, I think we need a new car, or hey, I think we need a new microwave. So you kind of get something together.
Yeah.
What do you do? What's the rule? Do you have a rule?
We don't really exchange, because I would rather, we need money for a new car or a new fridge or things like that. But then, and it's all practical, but then on Christmas morning you're like, oh, am I a terrible spouse? I don't have any magic, by the way.
Yeah.
What about
so you're thinking more about the gift that you didn't get rather than you getting one?
No. I really don't. I don't want. When I say I don't want it, I really mean I don't want it. But then if he gives me something, then I'm a jerk. Right?
Exactly. So Christmas is terrible between husband and wife in our household. It's the exact same for us.
Yeah.
Exact same. Don't get me anything. Let's save money. Let's do something for the kids. Whatever. But you got to get something. There's so many great local shops around Milwaukee. You can find something.
Yes, and something little thoughtful. It does make a difference on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
mental check. I'll do that.
And you've already started wrapping. You sent me a note saying you've wrapped already. I haven't begun wrapping.
Well, this is very out of character, but last week, and my girls are so excited, right? 6 and 9, they're like, can we get the presents wrapped? And they started wrapping, and I'm not very good at wrapping presents anyway.
Yeah.
And then when you have children trying to be part, it's just, duh! I'm not good at it.
So you don't do the gift bags?
Well, I do sometimes, but they were into the kids wanted to actually fold the corners and do the tape.
Wow.
Right. Well, it's not pretty. It's not pretty wrapping.
Is it adorable when they're done with it, though?
I mean, maybe, but by that time, I'm so annoyed that What about you guys?
We do gift bags. My wife is, I call her Hurricane Kristen, because she grabs all the gift bags and tissue paper, and literally all you hear for about 5 seconds is... And I'm in the other room going, all right, we just spent about $47 on gift bags, probably more than the actual gifts, and we're good to go. And they look great.
Right, they do. And I'm so practical. Then you can use those again. That's actually eco-friendly, right?
Some of ours might say happy birthday.
Right.
Some of ours...
It's true.
Yeah, you can't. It might say to Steve, and it's actually for John.
Right,
whatever.
Just go with it.
Yeah,
But you have a hack.
I do have a little bit of a hack. We were talking about this on Feel Good Mornings with Joe. So people were saying that they wrapped their presents in other things, and it's easier than some of the wrapping paper. So like comics, not a whole lot of people do the comics anymore. So I mean, that's kind of fun wrapping paper, but also aluminum foil. So it depends on maybe what you're giving, but it is shiny. It is silvery. It's kind of tinsel color.
Okay.
So I thought, well, maybe we could try wrapping something a little hard to wrap with wrapping paper. On the other hand, we were also talking about why don't they make wrapping paper that's decorated out of aluminum foil?
They should. I think, don't they? I feel like there's expensive types of... This is my problem. I always cheap out on the real thin wrapping paper.
Yeah.
And then it rips, and then you have to do 8 layers anyway, so foil would make sense.
Foil would make sense. Dollar store, if you go to the dollar store, it's like, you pull the thing and it's like... that's all you get. And you're like, oh my God. So you're walking out with 97 rolls of wrapping paper at the dollar store.
Let's try to wrap
So, okay. You walked in and you saw this, you're like, what are we doing with this? But this is shavers. So I've never tried it.
Here, let me try. Can I wrap the cup?
Yeah, try the cup, because that seems kind of hard to wrap a little bit.
Okay. And it's the thought that counts, right?
And my mom was always like, don't use too much aluminum foil. It's expensive.
Oh, see? Yeah.
Now, if I found this in my pocket.
Because you don't need the tape.
You don't need the tape. You just fold it.
Okay, let's see here. It actually makes a lot of sense.
It gets a little, I feel like I shouldn't be wrinkling it, because now, so this could either be razors or leftover hamburger. So, I mean, it doesn't look that great.
No. But you're right. It does make you wonder.
It's so obvious that that's a cup.
I know. Okay, that didn't work out.
So the cup doesn't work very well, but maybe a book where you could keep it shiny in front. I don't know.
The ends, because folding the corners are always what gets me here.
I know.
So I feel like foil.
Well, another hack that I saw on TikTok is if you are wrapping something, you're always like, you put it in here like this, square.
Right.
But if you turn it like this, apparently that's easier. See?
Oh. Now that looks okay.
See, now that doesn't look that bad.
No.
Right? Would you like that?
I would like that. The turning thing is key. I've never heard that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's just the turning thing. So
There you go.
that's what you got. But yeah.
Let us know how it works.
I know. But hey, one good thing, you're talking about the holidays. You've been talking
Yeah.
about fun things. So look for that every weeknight at 10 o'clock at the end of the CBS-58 News at 10 with Nicole.
Yes.
Happy
Please.
holidays.
Happy holidays. Good luck gift wrapping.
Go get some tinfoil.